what's up, y'all? You know, I don't, I really don't know what to say specifically, so I'm gonna go into a little bit of a rant more than likely. But I can tell you, I haven't been doing much videos lately because I find it extremely fruitless to talk about video games with some of these people out here, and all they want is somebody to hold their hand and tell them things that they want to hear, all right? And there's so much cherry picking, goalpost moving, that people don't know how to respect another person's opinion. People don't have no analytical skill, and if they do, it all gets thrown to the wayside because they want to hear what they want to hear. So I'm laughing at this whole situation. And it's funny as hell. I'm laughing at the whole situation with Xbox Series X. And they're like, they don't have no exclusive games. They don't have no exclusive games coming for it for 2 years. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, because Xbox want to make sure that the former generation is taken care of as they transition into a new hardware. There's no new games. There's no exclusive games. I'm sorry, if it's exclusive to Microsoft consoles and Microsoft service only, hey, fine with me. You know why? Because Microsoft discovered that they are selling the service and they are appeasing the fan base. Hell, you don't give fucking Nintendo that same fucking energy when Nintendo do what Nintendo does, do you? No, but it's because Microsoft is a bad thing now. These companies are in a business to make goddamn money. They are not here to wait on you hand and foot. Oh, yeah, of course they need to appease to you to get you to buy into their service, but if a low demographic is not making them money and the casual demographic is making them money, who you think they're gonna rock with? It is what it is. I've made peace with that. But I know within that demographic, I have to find what makes me happy, okay? And I have to be selective, meaning that I don't need to go out and buy every first party exclusive just because it's a first party exclusive. It's going to be first party exclusive that I just don't care about, and not because they bad games. It's just that I don't care about them. Case in point, Last of Us 2, can give a shit. I mean, I bought Last of Us 1 in a bargain bin, not because I hate the game. It's just because I really don't find myself getting into that. Maybe one day I'll play it, but I bought it before it goes out of print, all right? Because this thing, physical media is going the way of the dinosaur. It is, slowly but surely, with every generation. You know, hence the reason why they selling you these, like, why Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony are all going to start pushing simultaneously their online gaming service, meaning like you buy into their service monthly and you get access to a certain amount of games while you're still able to buy physical games. But slowly but surely the physical game aspect is going to get phased out. It may not happen this generation, it may not happen the next generation, but it's gonna happen eventually. And the thing is that I have no time, as a man of a certain age that still likes the game. I don't have no time to be on YouTube debate with a bunch of crybabies who have no logic. This is why I haven't been doing videos lately. It's pointless with some people. And then you got people who run channels and all they do is build a bully pulpit. So even when you got them slammed against the wall with facts, as long as they vocal sheep stick up for them, they feel like they don't have to be on point because they got the fanboys got their backs. And I don't have no time to be involved with that, because people like that say what they want to say, and believe what they want to believe, and they are not looking at anything logical. They're not looking at anything logical. And then that's the worst thing ever. And you know what's funny? I don't even have problems specifically with a lot of the YouTubers who got these bully pulpits. I have issues with that fan base of these people who got hive mind. I ain't saying you need to stop listening to certain people, stop watching certain content. I'm telling motherfuckers they need to start thinking for themselves and let it fall where it may. Yeah, there's things you can agree with. There's things that you might rock. You might agree with a person 85% of the time. But when you sit there and you act like you agree with them 100% of the time, you lose all types of sentience. And I, quite honestly, don't have the energy to deal with the likes of you. I don't want those type of people following me. I want people who can think for themselves. And if they have a difference in opinion, let's talk about it. Hell, they might enlighten me to something that I've been ignorant about, and vice versa. This is why I like when people have minds of their own, because you learn a thing or two, and you could teach somebody a thing or two. You know, you're never too old to learn about things, and there's no knowledge that is not power. Okay? But no, not today. Not on YouTube. And how many people are going to make videos about juking media? I'm sorry, they like how they claiming all these different things and stuff. And I'm like, look, see, this is what people been talking about. This is another reason why I don't fuck around with YouTube. Because you can't even do a reaction without getting your video claimed. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't air that. I mean, hell, you know my problem. I can't play Grand Theft Auto with the music on, which is crazy for the simple fact that I am playing Grand Theft Auto. If you chose to watch my video, YouTube, instead of listening to my video for audio, you would notice that I'm playing a game that Rockstar paid thousands of dollars to these companies and these artists that have that music in that game. So playing it within a parameter of that game shouldn't get me a copyright. But no, YouTube algorithm and YouTube system is so fucking broken, it's a goddamn shame. And people are, you just gotta work around it. No, fuck that, man. Fuck it. You should run your shit much better. You letting this company do all these copyright strikes. And then I looked at Tyrone Magnus' video earlier, and the fact that he edited out a lot of the stuff that they do copyright claims on, they got mad at him and gave him a copyright strike because he ain't kissed their ass. He decided to just take it out of his video to avoid the drama, and they got mad at him and did a copyright strike. This is what we're dealing with. This is the type of shit we're dealing with on YouTube. Meanwhile, we got a bunch of people bickering over fucking hardware. And then what do they do? What do I sit there and listen to a bunch of people do? Fucking throw jokes and bicker with one another like they're children over hardware. I remember back when, in the 90s, even the 90s, where it was cool to own multiple systems. Oh shit, I got Nintendo, I got Sega. You know, I got Nintendo and Sega. I got both of them, man. That's how it was. Now today, oh man, I rock only with this one and stuff because we are the master race for PC. Or Sony got the best exclusives. Or this, that, and the fourth. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go with this shit. But the moment, you see what I'm talking about here, right? You see exactly what I'm talking about. It's juvenile. It's pointless sometimes with some of you niggas out there, yo. Because some of you just, it's like arguing with 5-year-olds. And don't get me fucking started on the black YouTube sector. and stuff, those hypocrites and stuff. This is why I don't claim to be pro-black. People think because when I do Black Conscience of Fury and I talk about issues affecting black people and shit that I'm supposed to be some Mr. Pro-Black. No, I'm black, okay? Pro-blacks are the biggest fucking hypocrites out there. They talk all the shit, black only this, black only that. And they be in the white girls' DMs or the black women talking all this pro-black shit. Well, they fucking drawers would melt if some motherfucker who looked like Chris Hemsworth smiled at them. They all are fucking frauds. But you didn't hear that from me. Like, I remember that not too long ago I did a video, and one female left a comment on me. Left a comment. And they never made it to that. I guess I looked at comments blocked or whatever, and she just called me ugly ass. And I'm like, why? I was like, okay, whatever. And then I looked up her profile, and she's a fucking swirler. This is the shit I deal with. If you are not dating black men, why are you all up in our fucking profiles and you all up on our content trying to leave insults and jabs? Because they want DNA. And that acronym is dick and attention. That's all they want. I'm like, look, if you're gonna date out, get the fuck out my face. Just date out. Leave me alone, okay? Do what you want. You want me to cry and tell you come back, don't go? Beat it, kick rocks. I could care less, all right? Because a lot of you women who want to date out, go ahead, date out. But my only problem is that you really need to leave black men name out of your mouth. Don't throw us under the bus. If you like pink dick, go ahead and have some in your mouth. My thing is, I ain't worried about that until you start insulting black men as a collective just to justify your bad witchery. Just do what you want to do and just shut the fuck up about it. This is why this whole YouTube thing kills me sometimes. There's only certain people I'll listen to. Only certain people. And I, for the life of me, don't fucking understand why some people just can't just go somewhere and hide under a rock. Because when you talk sometimes, you just go off and you make no sense. All you do is contradict yourself and move the goalpost. And this is my problem I deal with black women on YouTube. They want to do what they want to do, but when black men do what they want to do, which is the same thing that a lot of, when the black men want to do the same shit black women want to do, it's no, you can't date out. If you date out, you're a weak man. But when she dates out, she's leveling up. Fuck out of here. See, that's the insult right there. She's calling any man that's non-black, when she dates them, she calls that leveling up. So that means she thinks very low of you. This is what a lot of black men are starting to see. This is why this whole save yourself black man thing started taking off. And now, I'm not a staunch follower of save yourself black man. Not in the least sense. I'm not. My thing is, I find it very funny that a lot of these men and SYSBM are doing the shit that black women are online giving each other high fives about. And now it's a problem. I was looking at Kid again the other day, but I noticed it before Kid did it. I'm glad he touched on it because he do it in a much more methodical way than I can ever do it. But I was looking at O'Shea Dookie Jackson have people up on his set calling those men weak because they don't know how to deal with black women, trying to say the incels and all this other stuff. But look, they always tell us, black men, you need to lead. Why you ain't leading the neighborhood? Why you ain't building anything? Black men try to get a woman behind him, and guess what happened? The black woman disrespects him. Black woman says she's gonna go level up. So what do? They save themselves. And you know what? You want to call it leveling up? How does it feel? Now I'm leveling up too. That's how a lot of them think. I'm not saying I myself, but I see where they're coming from with that. But it's only black women that can do it. Sorry if you hear my windshield wipers in the background, but only black women can so-called level up. I don't consider it leveling up. I say, look, if you are dealing with a bunch of hood bitches for all your life and they give you nothing but misery, and you finally find a sophisticated black woman who's not a fucking nut job and she ain't a hood chick, that's leveling up too. Okay? It's the quality of the woman you find. It's not the race of the woman. The quality. So if you as a black woman can't find you a quality man because you chase them away, maybe it's not the black men that's the problem. It's your character. How many times do I have to repeat that to a lot of these females? Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not your complexion. Maybe it's your character. Maybe, right? Some of them don't get it though. They don't. And it's like talking to a brick wall. But this video has gone on long enough. I'm about to find me a parking space, go in the house, call it a night because I don't get up in the morning and do it all over again. EMT life. Because I'm a fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace. Over the bump I go. Whoa, whoa. Peace.